So top 5 club hits.
It's any order.
Yeah, any order.
Okay.
Yeah, any order. But if you want to emphasize one, that's the one.
All right, that's cool.
You know what I'm saying? You can emphasize that.
The Business, Tiesto.
I actually like that song. Yeah.
Okay. That was a top 5 for you?
It was.
Really?
It was this year was weird with hip hop. It was just we talking about club songs.
Club.
Yeah. So that was work.
It's weird.
I agree with that though.
It's weird with that song. I feel like it was big in social media. But
like TikTok and stuff like that? Or?
Yeah, and
definitely
even
a TikTok
Instagram.
record.
But when I played it in the club, it just did not hit as hard.
Because the BPM? Because it's like 120, 122 versus like a 128?
I think it wasn't until later where like some remixes started coming out later in the year where the song actually like dropped on a good level.
Like a big room drop, like the energy?
Yeah, I don't know. I felt like when I would drop that song, it would like, it didn't really work. It was like, you know what I'm saying? It just didn't hit for me.
1, 2, 3, and they would drop it.
Yeah, that's not in my, like, when I play EDM or house, that's not in my rotation. Really? So, but yeah, I mean, it was a big song, though. It was a huge song.
It was a huge record on social media.
In the Ghetto, J Balvin.
Yeah. Skrillex.
Bam.
Damn, what's up? I like this. This is
you still on my list already.
It's very unneva-ish.
Yeah.
Okay.
Levitating, Dua Lipa with the baby.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Without the baby, he said.
No, with the baby.
He's not canceled anymore, so we could say with the baby.
With the baby, exactly. Yeah.
He got his rainbow check.
Yeah.
He's certified. I like that song.
That's a very good song.
Good choice, man.
Essence, Wizkid.
Yes.
Another good record.
Okay.
That was technically last year.
But it got bigger this year.
It got big this year.
Maybe because the clubs opened up and Justin Bieber jumped on the remix.
Yeah.
So that helped the song out.
Okay.
And I feel like this is going to be everyone's top song.
Shit. I already know.
Peppers.
Peppers, yeah.
It's a good song.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
that worked in the the English crowd.
Yeah,
Peppers?
Yeah,
because I haven't played an English club.
Yes.
Really?
I feel like that song transcended.
Like, is it from the top? Like when you drop it
from the top?
You edit
like the beginning,
where you start singing.
Yeah,
really.
And the crowd is singing,
and they start like, oh, I know this song.
Yeah,
really?
Yeah, man.
So you know what the problem that I noticed with the DJs is they don't want to play the beginning of that song.
From the way you start singing,
they want to skip to the chant. They either want to skip to the chant or they want to skip to the synths or like. But that's the biggest mistake.
Interesting. Yeah, because all the Latinos from the top, it's like, oh shit.
I feel like you need to drop it from the top, and then you need to hype it on the mic.
Yeah.
And then as soon as the chants come right after the first, the initial intro vocals, it hits like 20 times harder.
It's almost like a Dreams and Nightmares.
Exactly.
Okay.
Where, you know what I'm saying? Where
interesting.
It's like mellow, and then it just builds and builds and builds.
You got to drop it at the piano, right?
Yeah.
You don't just mix in. It was a time like this, a time like you don't go into mixed vocals like that.
But the English crowd really knows it. Like they recognize from the top.
I think some people have been saying it's hit or miss, but I think they're playing it wrong.
Okay. And I think they recognize that beat regardless.
Yeah.
Like, that beat is strong.
Because I've told people to play certain songs, and they're like, "You sure that's gonna work?" And you know when they kind of like mix it but they mix it in wrong. Like they don't
intro into
like you gotta have some confidence.
Yeah.
When you drop, you gotta drop that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like for instance, like Essence, right?
Yeah.
You can't like mix that shit in and like quick mix out. Like you kind of gotta let motherfuckers know that you drop it. You kind of gotta drop that shit on the one.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
And let that shit ride.
Okay.
And then, but I feel like some people are timid and they're like, blended. Oh, it's not working. And then they like hop out. It's like, nah, you played it wrong.
Yeah.
And I feel like you can't do that with Peppers.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope, man. I didn't know it worked on the English side.
Yeah.
I mean,
really?
I know the drop and all they remixed it, but not like from the top or any of that stuff. Or,
you don't
because the
like
words are all Spanish. There's when Farruko's singing, it's all in Spanish. So I'm like, do they recognize this shit? You know?
Yeah. Sure, man.
Okay.
Yeah. How come you don't go to non-Latin clubs?
No.
He does. He does.
I do. I this year.
You don't like white people?
Wow.
You don't like Asians and black people?
Wow.
He's in high demand for the Spanish
Latino gang forever. That's
I just been so.
Hey man,
chill. I've been at a lot of Spanish clubs this year, like busy and stuff. So like I never really got to go to a lot of like. I think the one big room I went to was Excess this year, and it was like twice, and it was outing for Altura.
Yeah.
So I haven't been to a lot of like clubs on the Strip or anywhere else. So I'm like, I've been working on this brand so long, whatever and whatnot. But I haven't got to hear that song really at an English club. So I'm like,
you should go out like at least once or twice a month. You gotta.
I got to.
You know,
I got to.
For sure.
Yeah. All right.
Sure.
All right, so
Good list.
Let's go to
Good
D.
list. Yeah. All right. Cool. So I'm gonna just jump right into it, man. In
Top,
no particular order.
top five club hits of
I'm gonna go,
2021.
Saweetie and Doja Cat, Best Friend.
Okay,
Oh, that's a good one.
that's a good one.
For the ladies.
Yeah. Cardi B, Up.
Definitely. That might be. Do you,
That
think
came out
that's,
this year?
do you think that's the top hip hop song of the year?
Cardi B, Up.
Yeah.
Came out
For
Super
club.
Bowl weekend.
For club, yeah.
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 Go ahead.
And I'm looking at my list and I'm like, damn, I got a lot of stuff for the women on here.
Yeah.
That's all that matters, right?
Megan Thee Stallion, Thought Shit.
Yep.
I like
Very
that.
big.
Ooh, okay.
Diplo and Side Piece, On My Mind.
I like that record.
Is
Yeah.
that this year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You stay on my mind. Think about you. all
That's a
the
TikTok
time.
song.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah.
I feel. Why did I feel like that was 2019?
Really?
Let me look that.
Nah.
Let me see.
That was definitely TikTok. That shit was all over TikTok. That shit's dope.
Yeah, it was
2020?
last year.
Yeah,
But
that's
it trended hard this year, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I never
I
really.
mean-
Maybe because we weren't in the clubs
Yeah.
last year. I just really didn't.
Definitely
This is actually 2019 it came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Definitely,
telling you, it was 2019. That
Definitely.
shit was old, yo.
definitely
No,
catapult this shit though.
we can, whatever. That one for
No,
me.
that's cool. That's yours.
It
That's,
like
you
hit
know.
this year. I noticed it moving this year. And then I have What's Next by Drake.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That
Like
works.
it just always hits in the club, man. And I drop it from
All
the
the bottom
one.
poppers for sure.
Drop it from the one every time. Like I never try to mix it in. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Whiskey and Essence, I had that on my list as well.
Essence too, huh?
Yeah.
A lot
Wow.
of 2020 songs on the list though.
It
right?
is.
And I did know that song was older, like 2-3 years old. But I
Yeah.
mean, just the way it erupted this
Yeah.
summer, just it had a major impact. I
It's-
feel like for all of us.
It's weird because I was listening. I would listen to that shit last year, and then it popped this year.
It was just almost organic. The way like Pep Us was kind of organic. Who was the DJ that we were looking at? You showed me the video that was playing.
Oh,
Pep
Mr.
Us.
Mauricio.
Yeah.
So
So he was
I-
at a festival or something, right?
Yeah, it was like I think it was just a party in
Yeah, it
Miami.
was
Yeah,
just
yeah,
the
that's
outside
right.
party,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
Yeah, but I see, like I heard that record and I was like, this is dope. But like, I don't know if it's gonna pop off. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
it doesn't sound like a typical EDM song or anything. And I was like, it's up tempo.
Yeah.
And then when I saw his video with the reaction, I'm like, oh, this shit's ready to play. Like,
You say it doesn't sound like
you
a
know.
typical EDM song. It's like it's a
Yeah.
guaracha. That's why.
Yeah, what I
It's that shit. That shit's banging right now.
What is
Yeah.
what is what's the word?
It's Colombian. So, guaracha, yeah, it comes from the Colombian stuff. So
We
me too.
were talking about that a little guaracha.
Yeah,
It's-
and
I say like we pronounce the G guaracha.
Yeah,
It's
okay, that's
all
what I was
good.
like. Yeah.
Yeah,
guaracha.
instead of a doom, it's a ticka, like
Yeah.
like that kind of sound.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was gonna slap either, and I was like, what the? And it slapped.
No, it slaps. Yeah.
Dude, that's
I-
crazy. So they never still said that in the club. I'm like, wow, to the English. I'm still surprised by that.
Wow.
Yeah,
I gotta go out more.
for sure. Yo, Exile, what's up, man? Let's hear your top 5 club hits.
All right, man. These are all in Spanish because I'm doing the Latin edition.
Yeah, let's
right?
do it.
Todo de Ti by R.O.A.D. Alejandro.
Oh, yes,
That's upbeat.
yes.
Yeah.
You guys play that too?
Yeah, that's Cricket's favorite song to play.
That's
It's
an
one of my
amazing record.
favorites.
Really?
But you know what? It's hit or miss. That's a hit or miss
Yeah.
record.
Yeah. Okay.
But I still love it. I
Okay.
still love it.
Yeah, Ra had a huge year. Definitely.
Yeah. Well, he's dating
Rosalia.
Rosalia, right? Yeah.
But also, he's like Latino Chris Brown. So he's got the look. He can dance.
Tattoos.
A lot of Latinos don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna ask you, is that like one of the first Latin R&B
Yes.
to come out in a long time, right?
Yeah, who can dance like Chris Brown can
Yeah.
dance, sing, do the whole thing. You know,
Yeah.
like to show how he looks and everything.
Yeah,
hands
because
down.
I was
Bad Bunny doesn't.
You
Fucking
know who
dance.
Jamie put me onto that, and he's like,
yeah.
"Yo,"
Shout out to Jamie.
he's like, "Yo, take a listen." I'm like, at
I
first,
played it for him. He's like, yeah.
I was like, "Yo, this sounds like some wannabe R&B shit."
I thought it was corny first too. I was
Yeah.
like, man, this is,
I was loving that shit.
And then
I didn't.
And then I kept listening, and I was like, "Damn, this is kind of dope." And then I was like, "You know what? Like, there isn't any Latin R&B,
Yeah.
There isn't.
like for real." And
Well,
I'm like, "It's kind of dope."
well, there's sets too, but like that can do it all. Like sing, the looks, dance, everything. Is
Well,
out.
to me, when I think R&B, it's like the drums aren't dembo, they're not reggaeton. You know what I'm saying?
It's
They're
almost
actual
pop.
R&B drums. Where
Yeah.
if you took his vocals out,
Yeah.
any
Put on-
American or you know what I'm saying, English
sound
speaking
R&B.
artist could make an R&B song off of that instrumental.
Yeah.
True.
And then
True.
here you got a dude singing R&B in Spanish.
Yeah.
So it's kind of, I think it's kind of dope.
I
you
think
know?
it's crazy too, cause like we're not used to that R&B. Like what the fuck? Like we're not used to that. We're used to the doom.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, like you said,
It's
the drums.
catchy as fuck,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
I
I remember one of my good
I
friends.
play a lot of remixes of it too.
One of my good friends, she lives in San Diego. She's Latina, and she put me down. I want to say maybe April,
Yeah.
and I was like, "What is this?" And I kept listening. I was like, "Oh, okay, I get it. Like it's just that pop sound."
Yeah.
but with- yeah, like it's fire, bro.
Yeah, I have a lot of remixes of it too as well. Like it works too. Like I'll give you some remixes of that, but like
Yeah.
it's dope.
It's honestly what I wanted Silk Sonic to kind of sound like.
Yeah.
You know. But go ahead. Go ahead. So let's continue with your top 5.
That was number 5. I'm gonna go in order too. Number 4, Yonaguni. It's Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny.
The sad song.
Bro, I made Latino speak fucking Japanese, bro. Yeah. So that was dope. We did, I'm like in the club, I'm like singing this shit, and they all know the Japanese words to it, even though they made me mispronounce it or whatever.
When you say the name of these songs, just say it slower so I can understand.
All right, Yonaguni.
Yeah.
I can't even say it because it's a Japanese song.
Because Mexican ass talks really fast.
Talks mad fast.
Yeah,
I love that shit.
Yonaguni, it was a good record. Number 3, La Tusa, even though it came out in November. Her album, Karol G, came out in April or March.
That's an old ass song.
Bro, that song came out 2019.
Yeah. Nah, it was 2020.
Dude,
but her album came out 2021. I'm sorry, 2021.
Wait, let me look this up.
Yeah,
La Tusa's mad old.
It is, but like her album. But her album is 2021.
La Tusa came out with that was popping when J Balvin X was popping. Kind of.
No. Yeah. Chill. The album is 2021.
Yeah, that Karol G.
It's called. Okay, the song is 2019 or whatever, but or 2020.
November 2019. Yeah.
But the album.
But it still works now. Yeah.
Okay. All right, my bad. Cliche. And then number 2, La Mamá de la Mamá.
Oh, that's a chorus.
La Mamá. I'm gonna say slow. Yeah, okay.
You can say that quick.
Well, it's Dominican because they say it hella fast.
Yeah, say it.
I can't even do it because I'm out Dominican. They say it hella. It's
It's
hard. It's hard as fuck. Yeah, that was number 2. And then number 1. I saw that. Did that work in the English clubs as well?
Yeah.
Yeah? Just because it's doom.
It's like fucking Latin 2 Live Crew, Luke Campbell shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Booty music.
You know what?
Miami bass.
They should make a remix of that with fucking Luke Campbell speaking Spanish.
We want some.
Yeah.
La Mamá.
Like
you might
have
that.
him going like that. Let's keep it going.
Number 1, Pepas.
Pepas, right?
Hands down. The summer anthem for all Latinos.
So you got 2 for Peppers here.
Yep.
And then you didn't have Peppers on there.
No.
All right.
My turn.
Jamie, let's see. What's your top 5?
We'll start with Pepas.
Pepas.
Just get that one out of the way.
Crazy. Record of the year.
Big record. It works. Dude, I done a frat boy party not long ago and it worked in there. I done a El Chingon and SD and it shit worked in there. So it's a crossover for sure. This is kind of weird. It depends on what remix you play or what tempo you play it. But Girls Want Girls by Drake has worked good for me.
The top 5 in the club?
Yeah, I gotta give Drake at least 1.
But that sounds personal. I'm talking about like just club records.
I just gotta
top
5.
We have a favorite category.
Yeah, erupts.
It works for me in the rooms that I play. Girls Want Girls works.
Yeah,
works better than What's Next for me.
You know what's funny? Like I've been playing the remix. The Max Wallen.
Yeah.
I think it's Wallen or Whalen. Wallen, right?
Yeah.
The Max Wallen remix.
The one with the drum behind it?
The drums in it. Yeah. But I feel like I've been hearing the OG getting dropped from the 1, and it sounds good too.
That's what I drop it from the 1, so that works for me. Doja Cat featuring SZA, Kiss Me More. Mm-hmm. That works a lot in the rooms that I'm in.
Actually, a really, really big record.
Yeah, big record. It's really pop top 40 crossover records for the rooms that I'm in. Body by Meg works for me really well. I don't know if it works for y'all.
Body yada yada yada
yada yada.
That's last year.
Only the first verse though. After the first verse,
that works for me this year a lot. It's been requested a lot too.
Yeah.
So I go with Meg on that, and then even though it is also late last year, Dakiti works for me great.
It's a good record. That's a dope record.
That's not 2020. That's 2020 though.
Yeah.
But it's 20. It's November.
I mean, you put La Tusa in.
But the album. But yo, hold up. The album came out in 2021.
D put in 2019 fucking side piece in there.
Yeah. No, but
you pay the OG. You pay the remix.
I get a remix. I forget what remix it is. I think. Yeah. I don't know if it was Cyber Kids remix, but somebody gave me a remix and it works really, really well. And it's up tempo. It's a lot quicker than the slower Dakiti ones. Yeah. But that's my top 5.
All right, man. I'm actually in agreement with my top 5. I'm in agreement with all you guys. Essence, great song. El Alfa, La Mama is a big song. In the Ghetto, J Balvin, Never, big song. I'm just getting Peppers. I think Peppers is number 1 for me.
Yeah,
I love that record.
Can't believe, wow.
Especially if you know how to work the mic. You know what I'm saying? You can really make that that record, like you can
make it
amplify it
erupt.
like 4 times.
It's funny you mentioned earlier, like DJs don't drop it from the top. When I first started playing it, I didn't drop it from the top. But then when I started playing it more, I started to realize, do it from the top. It sounds better. Than just go in that middle part.
It's just that slow build.
Yeah, but it's also people, everyone stops and it's like yeah,
exactly.
and then the motherfuckers who don't know what it is, right? They're kind of like, yo, what's going on?
But the crowd around is going crazy.
And then I'll yell on the mic and fuck with people. I'll be like, everyone needs to stand up for the national anthem right now. Everyone put your drink up and stand up for the national anthem. And everyone's like, yo, what the fuck? I'm like, yo, I'll be like, you ready? You ready? And then the chant comes in and then everyone's just kind of, oh shit. And it just hits. So you gotta play that. Like you gotta play that.
And that chant hits, man. And then that synth right behind it, it's crazy. Yeah.
Then you like pull like all the white people. They like they hit it. Yes. Or they like, oh shit, this is our shit right here. Yeah. But that Pepper's I think is record of the year for clubs
for sure.
1,000.
1,000.
Crossover again. All right.
And that's probably like the first time we've had a up tempo record be like that massive in some time, right?
I'm
like,
just gonna
play in any room.
Yeah. And I'm just gonna be different from y'all. I'm just gonna name a couple songs that you guys didn't name.
Honorable mentions or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
A Craze, Do It, Do It.
Yeah.
Huge record. Big record.
Yup.
And what's his name? I forgot who did Zed. He did that Halloween remix with Squid Games.
Yeah.
And I feel
it wasn't even his remix. He just he got it from somebody. I forgot who was the remix, but
that's all EDM.
I think
that's all EDM.
Somebody played that
today. They got somebody else doing this shit.
They paid, right? You're right.
Yeah. No, but I agree with you. I agree with you.
Yeah, I saw the original. I looked it up, man.
Yeah.
You notice that there's a lot of 90s and 2000s R&B getting house remade.
Yeah.
Like there's like one with The Boy Is Mine by Brandy and Monica I heard recently. There's a lot, and they're all like sound pretty fire.
It sounds dope. After that Zed video, I feel like it just went fucking even crazier than before. I gotta say, Shouse, Love Tonight. That all I need is your love.
Well, that's starting to pop off right now, though, right? Huh? I mean, that's starting to pop off now.
I mean,
like,
maybe.
I thought it was X House. That's been Shouse.
I thought it was S House.
Yeah, me too. I thought it was S House.
I thought it was too, but
it's Shouse.
But you know what? Like DJ's been telling me Shouse. I think so. I think it's Shouse.
The purest EDM DJs.
I don't know. I think it's Shouse.
That record is hidden.
But I mean like maybe October is starting.
I bet
it was your fam. It was the anthem during the summer. You just weren't in those rooms. You're in the EDM room. It was huge,
humongous.
Yeah, but in like an open format. Even in the open format, it was huge. It was
you can get away with playing that for sure.
Nah, it was huge. Even like in New York, this shit is popping. It's a huge fucking record.
Women sing along to that shit crazy, bro.
Everybody, everybody.
It was
dope. Kid Leroy, Stay with Justin Bieber.
Fucking love that record.
That's I love that record.
Oh my god.
I feel like like Weekend Blinding Lights is a great record. I feel like Stay, the Kid Leroy captured the 80s energy of that double time, like Aha, Take On Me energy.
Yeah.
I just wish the song was longer.
It's 2 minutes and 15 seconds.
It's 2 verses, right? Justin Bieber and Kid Leroy.
But it's like they don't, I feel like they didn't let the chorus carry on long enough.
Yeah.
And I feel like they could have done more with the song, but it's just like, it's like barely 2 minutes. It's almost like a breakbeat when I play it, yo. Like I just, but it's just, it's a dope fucking record to drop, and it's double time, and it's like, around 75 to 80 or some shit like that, and it's just perfect.
Why do you think that is? I feel like when it's like that, it's because they're not in the studio together working on it. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like a beat, and they probably sent in their verses.
I think it's just one of those. I think it's back in the day when they put a record together, they needed a bridge.
Yeah.
They needed like a third chorus, and I think nowadays they're just kind of like that's good enough.
Well, that was the Charlie Puth. He wrote and produced that. That's his style right now. He's just getting it quick and done.
But that's why I think it's a record industry thing where they're like, we don't need to spend any more time like working on this record. It's good as it is, and just put it out.
Yeah.
Or generation, the attention span of people, or younger kids.
I don't know. I really don't know.
I think it could be that also.
I think that's what record labels think.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure because like Taylor Swift released a 10-minute version of one of her hit songs on the re-recordings.
Yeah.
It was a 10-minute version, and it's like top 5.
I mean, shit. Peppas is what, almost 5 minutes.
Yeah. So I don't know about all of that shit. I think in the beginning, they're just trying to capitalize of like, yo, let's keep these songs short and like.
keep it moving,
and keep it moving, so the we can put as many songs on an album as possible.
Yeah,
but I don't know if that really matters anymore. I think everyone's interaction with streaming platforms is different now than before. Yeah. And I think that's it. You know what? Actually, I wanted to mention one more song for my two more songs. One for my New York motherfuckers. Got to mention Gallus.
Yeah, Gallus is
everyone from New York.
That's another song that was like 2 minutes long.
Yeah. Gallus is going to be.
I love that record.
That's top 5 record.
Do you think it hasn't hit its peak yet?
No, I think it's going to cross over to next year.
Yeah.
It's gonna cross over.
It works for me.
I don't know, man.
I think this is maybe as good as it gets.
It's slowing down.
Yeah, I agree.
I think.
Chris Brown did do a remix and it didn't quite elevate it.
You know what he needed? He just needed a remix and a good video, a really good ass video to get that second push for like West Coast plays and like down south plays. I think.
Yeah.
But I think
it hits different on the West Coast. Like when I heard it in New York, I was like, damn. Like I wish the West Coast reacted to this song like this.
Yeah.
And they just don't.
And actually, I got to give it up to B.I. for A Whole Lot of Money. I actually really like that record.
Yeah. That was a dope record.
That was a dope fucking record for the year. I think especially for like hip hop.
Yeah.
Did you drop it from the one? I got a whole lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
But whenever she starts rapping, that's when I drop it. I got a whole lot of So that's the top 5 club hits.
Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of people are gonna have
some opinions,
agreements and disagreements with you guys and us and everyone. If you want to check the full episode of this clip, click the video on the left. Or if you'd like to continue watching more road clips, click the video on the right. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube page and get updated on new clips and videos from Road Podcast throughout the week. Peace.